See, now they have moved it. In fact, some veterans moved it over here in front of this building earlier. Still, thousands have come today to see this memorial and to reflect. Many churches in the Back Bay can't hold a service. Their place of worship is a crime scene. So church leaders joined and held a vigil at the memorial site.
Just an affirmation that we've all been through this together, and we're all going to get through this together.
Hundreds came to show support.
It just helps to build community. Where the Back Bay houses of worship are a community anyway, and it just brings us all together.
Nancy Moore volunteered at this year's marathon, and one of her good friends was hurt in the blast.
She's amazing, and she lost her foot. She was at the marathon finish along with her husband, who just returned from a tour of duty in Afghanistan.
Senator Elizabeth Warren also made a stop at the site.
Yes, Boston can recover. Boston will recover.
When the first explosion went off, we were thrown back in our seats.
In one way, Doug Julian and Lynn Julian were lucky. They were not seriously hurt.
But mostly it's just the trauma of what we saw. I mean, and really that's the emotional part. Even though we don't have physical injuries, it's just, we have had a hard time sleeping.
I feel like we lived in a bubble and said, you're not New York, you're tiny little sleepy Boston, nothing happens here. And now I will never think that way again.
And back out live, this makeshift memorial that's here on Boylston Street is going to be relocated temporarily to Copley Square Park. The mayor, as you know, has released a 5-phase plan to reopen this part of the city, but how long that's going to take, we still don't know. Live in Boston, I'm Brandon Gano, 7 News.
And Governor Deval Patrick is asking everybody in Massachusetts